That's why every guy at 126 wins a belt. They're like, hey, by the way, just so it's out there, I'm willing to fight Inoue. They call out Inoue who's not even in the division right now. Yeah.
You have to
They just
be.
want to see Japan, D-style. They want to visit Tokyo and the Hello Kitty factory. Come on.
Well, but let me ask you this, Steve. I know you got a chance to speak to Aram. I know you've heard about Turkey saying he wants to see Inoue fight outside of Japan. Like, he wants to take him out of Japan. Was there any talks about that?
Over Ohashi's dead body. Look, it's difficult.
Okay.
The reality is this, and people don't seem to understand this or just want to have willful ignorance. This guy makes nearly not 7 figures. He's way past. He makes nearly 8 figures in Japan with that Prime deal. And if you talk to anyone that's been to an Inoue fight in the last couple of years, and I have personal friends that have been there, they'll tell you it is treated like a World Cup soccer game. It is a big deal. And so for him to even come to America, and there's still a faint hope of that, he would have to take a slight haircut. So, but again, Turkey Al-Sheikh seems to have deep pockets with the Riyadh season, but Riyadh season's also branched out. Like, they did a show in LA about 3 weeks ago, and it looks like they're going to do other shows. So I wouldn't count that out, but it would have to be the right fight. But just keep this in mind. In Tokyo, the guy literally just fought in a dome with almost 45,000 people there. And that's a very strong economy. We're not talking about a third world country where box seats are $2.
Got $20 million gate or something like that, right? So,
I mean, that's the third strongest economy in the world.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I don't know. I just feel like it's just bizarre to me that he wants to take Inoue out of there. It's just like, why don't you just do a Riyadh season card there?
You know what? You're right about that. But you know what's interesting is if there was ever a fighter that was impacted by COVID in terms of their star power, it is Inoue, because people forget before the lockdown, he was slated to fight John Rel Casimero in a unification bout at the Mandalay Bay in Vegas. That was one of the hottest tickets on the secondary market. I'm just telling you, that thing was absolutely being gobbled up by all the Asian whales. That thing was going to sell out, and then it got canceled, and then everything got put into a blender. And coming out of everything he has recently, he has actually outgrown the American boxing market because of how much business he does in Tokyo and Yokohama. And, you know, I've actually begun to chart this. Anytime there's a video of Inoue in Japan from one of the major YouTube networks, the amount of views are insane. It really is. Yeah. I even find it funny that Mario and I's best shows in terms of viewership.
I was supposed to say the same thing. Yeah. When we do shows on Sundays, we get, when we put his name in the title, those are some of our best shows.
Yeah, Steve, it's amazing.
Yeah, he does some of the best numbers.
Or Inoue fight reviews.
He does.
Like, we're not even Japanese. I'm kind of sort of close. I mean, I'm like, we need to talk Inoue every day or every show. I almost find excuses to want to talk about.